TV, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Rody, and I'm back with another album review for you guys. This time it's Dreamville's own Cozz with his second studio album, Too High To Riot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
It's the 10 crack commandments. Wow.
What's going on, Showdawees? Now, to give you guys a little bit of history on who Cozz is, he is an artist signed to J. Cole's Dreamville Records. Now, you all know I'm a huge J. Cole fan, so when this album came out, I had to give it a listen. Now, his last album, which came out in 2014, last winter, was definitely a great starter for him, and I feel like this album was an awesome follow-up. I mean, it had 12 songs, and to be honest, guys, the flow, the beats, the production, even his rhymes, man, it was just hands down very, very clean and dope. Now, with the album being called Too High To Riot, you would expect some singles on this album to refer to that lifestyle of drugs, which is the case. Too High To Riot, Methylone, and Dopamine are all songs that the first three that you will hear that have a sweet jazz type of feel to it. It's real slow motion tempo. Just giving you an insight of how he feels and, you know, his interactions with drug dealers and him selling drugs in his life. I feel like Cozz is very good at storytelling. He's definitely not any type of turn up rapper. I mean, he's had those songs on the Dreamville compilation album that came out a couple months back, but he's definitely not the kind of guy you are going to feel on this album, at least, that's going to have you jumping up and down in your car. He does have that style of flow, but he is not going to give you those beats. And I actually enjoyed these songs. It definitely set a great tempo for the album. Now, unfortunately, the following songs of that, number 4, Housewives, is a song that I actually have not liked that much. It was included on the Dreamville compilation album I just mentioned, so I skipped over that, as well as another song we've all heard was featuring J. Cole. You really don't need to listen to that. We all have heard that as well. So the actual songs following that we never heard before are really, really good. There's actually an artist on here called the Hics, who is a female, and she does a great job of adding a soul type of R&B feel to each song. Again, like I said, Cozz is not a turn-up artist, so you're gonna feel that these are more laid-back tunes, kind of almost similar to me with a old Wiz Khalifa sound mixed with, you know, J. Cole, if you will. He does have great lyrics. He's rapping about modern things, not talking about beef and, you know, crazy like that. He's really trying to get you to think and just get into his mindset of this album, which I think is more about how he lives and just kind of copes with life. That's another song that he did with called Live For, which is talking about a family member that passed away and just dealing with the duties of having to try to grow his audience base, traveling around the country, but still be there for family members and people that he cares for, but trying to balance that lifestyle. So I think that's really dope that he's adding that into this album to show a little bit more to him rather than, you know, just talk about drugs. Now, I have to mention my favorite song on this entire album is called Penthouse. It's pretty much just showcasing Cozz's skills. I like to see artists that can control the beat and bring it with them, not just having an amazing dope beat and trying to fit in the song. He really drives the beat with him, showing his growth throughout the song. It's Penthouse being, you know, the highest part of a building, you know, the most luxurious part of it. I mean, like he's trying to bring his family and friends with him to the heights of life and, you know, how we gonna get there. He does have the great wordplay, again, referencing how he used to sell drugs, but also how he's gonna make his way to the top with everyone by his side. That is one of my favorite songs, as well as the beat is just crazy. It does carry on throughout the album. Again, like I said, the flow on this album is great. A lot of the songs just pair together well, and even a song called Miles and Miles, which is about 1.5 minutes, it's just instrumentals. There's no talking or nothing, it's just a dope instrumental. I don't know why, but I just think of Miles Davis when I hear that. It's just an old kind of almost trumpeted sound, just real, just smooth, mellow beat. It just continues to tie the album together. And I think that's something a lot of artists are missing. Sometimes you don't have to just throw a crappy song in there just because you recorded it. You know, you can put in a nice dope instrumental and just let the songs connect together. And I think that's one thing that helped this album out to keep it flowing together. So Showdawees, with 12 songs on this entire album and it really maxing out at about 38 minutes long, you can really flop through this album well. And again, I just have to say the flow on it helps Cozz's rapping abilities and the purpose of the album, which being just showing you where he's from and where he's trying to go. I do think that this is going to get continuous replay on a lot of new fans and old fans. If you're not familiar with him, I definitely think you guys should check it out. And of course, I'll be giving this a Showdawee stamp of approval. So you guys make sure you check this down below. I'll have all the information on the song down below and the track listing and all that good stuff. Make sure you check out all my social media accounts and holla at your boy on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Like and subscribe to this video if you do so kindly. And we're gonna keep these videos coming to y'all. I'll see y'all when I see you. Showdawee TV out.